Hey there, fellow explorers of wisdom. Ever felt like life is steering you instead of the other way around? Discovering the mysteries of the Stoic way of dominance will allow you to take a deep dive into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which promises not only survival, but also control over life's unpredictable turns. Stoicism teaches us that dominance isn't about overpowering others, it's about mastering ourselves. In other words, the person who rules their mind is the one who truly dominates. You can be as unique as a fingerprint and as universal as sunshine. Imagine facing challenges with an unshakable calm and turning setbacks into triumphs. If you're tired of being tossed around by the storms of circumstance, hit pause because this video is your compass to navigating life with Stoic dominance. Ready to take charge? Now let's get started. This was the first important aspect of Stoicism for dominance, the art of not reacting. In our daily lives, we encounter situations that trigger immediate emotional responses. But what if we could pause, take a breath, and choose our response instead? That's precisely what don't react teaches us. Picture this. You're in a heated argument with a friend, emotions flaring, words exchanged hastily. In these situations, Stoicism encourages us to avoid the need to act quickly. Rather, it encourages us to take a step back and check our feelings without giving them power. The goal of this practice is to understand our emotions and make thoughtful decisions about our actions, not to ignore them. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that our reactions are within our control, regardless of external circumstances. By pausing before reacting, we gain the power to respond thoughtfully. This break gives us time for reflection and evaluate, helping us to resolve conflicts and face obstacles with calmness and clarity. Consider this scenario. You receive criticism at work. Your initial instinct might be to retaliate or become defensive, but Stoicism encourages another strategy. Avoiding reacting immediately allows you to evaluate the criticism with clarity. This empowers you to learn and grow from the experience rather than letting emotions cloud your judgment. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your failings. Then you will forget your anger." These words remind us that our reactions reveal more about ourselves than the actions of others. By embracing this mindset, we can transform conflicts into opportunities for self-improvement. So keep in mind the Stoic wisdom the next time you find yourself about to respond. Inhale deeply, pause, and consider your answer carefully. You gain control over your emotions and create the foundation for a calmer, more contented existence by doing this. At its core, self-control in Stoicism is not about suppressing desires, but mastering them. It's about navigating the ship of our lives carefully in the face of unpredictable storms all around us. Picture this. You're faced with a tempting indulgence or a moment of intense frustration. According to Stoicism, the secret to maintaining self-control is the ability to pause, evaluate our feelings, and select an action that is aligned with our values. It's choosing to say no to quick gratification in favor of long-term satisfaction. Imagine a scenario where patience is tested, like being stuck in a traffic jam. Instead of succumbing to road rage, a Stoic cultivates self-control by reframing the situation. They recognize that external events are beyond their control, but their reactions are not. By choosing calmness over frustration, they exercise mastery over their emotional responses. Let's bring this philosophy into the everyday. Say you're working towards a goal, be it fitness, career, or personal development. The Stoic approach to self-control involves breaking down the journey into manageable steps, resisting the allure of shortcuts, and staying committed to the process. It's about understanding that true success often requires delayed gratification. Seneca, the wise Stoic, once said, "He who is brave is free." In the context of self-control, bravery lies in confronting our desires, understanding their nature, and choosing the path aligned with our highest ideals. By applying this bravery into practice, we become free from the bonds of our initial responses. Create your inner Stoic. Next time you feel a sense of instant satisfaction or the pain of frustration, accept the strength of self-control. Realize that your reactions are within your control and face life's obstacles directly with calmness and determination. By doing this, you reflect the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and also take control of your destiny. In the Stoic philosophy, perception is not just about what we see, but how we interpret and respond to the world around us. It's about realizing that our perspective shapes our reality. Think about this. You are facing an obstacle that looks hard and a setback. Through the Stoic perspective, your experience is defined by how you understand and make sense of this incident, not by the event itself. Stoicism encourages us to shape our world through a means of resilience and wisdom, by teaching us to see setbacks as chances for personal development. Let's apply this idea to your day-to-day activities. Imagine a day when it seems like nothing goes right. A Stoic, who has mastered the art of perception, views hardship as an opportunity to practice virtue and bravery. They overcome obstacles with grace and turn setbacks into opportunities for growth by maintaining a positive mentality. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." This represents the essence of Stoic clarity. It serves as a reminder that although we have little influence over the things going on in the world, we do have a great deal of control over how we respond to and think about them. So adopt the Stoic mindset the next time life throws you a curveball. Take a moment to reflect and select a viewpoint that is consistent with your principles. By doing this, you create a reality that supports growth, resiliency, and long-lasting peace, in addition to taking back control of your emotional reactions. To sum up, achieving dominance is a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery rather than a destination. It's about improving ourselves, not about approaching big over others. Take control of your power and utilize it to brighten your own and other people's journeys. So, why do you hesitate? Put your crown of calmness, lift your ruler of confidence, put on your armor of self-assurance, and advance on your path to dominance. And never forget the most crucial guideline for this trip. Have fun on the journey. I'll leave you with a thought as I sign off. If dominance is a game, then you are the player. Play sensibly, play well, and never forget that you are your own biggest competition.